Yeah, that's cousin. That's the boy Von Graves, man, out of Ohio. This is your boy, hey, man. This is Whlpodcast. You're tuned in on this nice Thursday. I got a guest in here. I'm going to let her introduce herself, all that good stuff. And I also have a guest calling in on Zoom. I'm also on a Zoom call. she probably call on at 8 o'clock, we have some discussions tonight, got some ladies in the building that have a discussion with me, so, I'm going to introduce herself now, and there she is.
Hey guys, my name's Sam. I'm a visual artist, and I have my own podcast as well called, I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. It's streaming on a lot of different platforms, but the main one is on Anchor and on Spotify, so when you get a chance, check it out.
What is it called? What is it again?
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
I know it sounds crazy, but it's true.
That's how you know it's gonna be loud.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Like what y'all talk about? Like what's y'all?
So basically, it's me and a couple of friends who's hosting it with me, and basically we talk about our adventure growing up. Basically, so it's like we're at one point in time for the first part of the podcast talking about stories that happened to us, like specific stories, like different topics like that. And then on the second part, we dive in on certain situations about specific topics, like on love, on money, on war, how it changed people, everything like that.
Right. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That sounds interesting. So I think she just, how do I switch to you? Whatever, man. That's how you switch it. But I gotta turn my camera on that phone. That'll help. There we go. That might help.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think she's joined. But yeah, that's what's up. How long you been doing it?
We just recently started, so yeah, we're a little bit new. But it's only been maybe a month now, I wanna say.
There she go. Hello. Can you hear?
I can hear it slightly, but I can
Slightly. Now I can hear?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
There we go.
Hey.
Hello. This is Simone. This is Boonie.
Hello.
She have a podcast too.
Oh, okay. What's your podcast about? Everything. Easiest way to say it.
So tell her the name of your podcast and what your followers are called. What's your followers?
Yeah, so it's the Booniebreakdown, your source for all things responsible and ratchets. I call them my ratchet scares, but they voted on that name themselves. I didn't make that up.
Ratchet scares. Sounds fun, right?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I was listening on my way to work today. One day I was like, wow, this is crazy. It's females is out there that don't mind speaking their mind like men do. Because it's usually females, they just be like,
Look, only men who we have Brian and KG. That's it.
Oh yeah? Right,
yeah, we're going up as women. Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, before we get started, I gotta just give a shout out to B Condoms. This is a peep this out. It's a black owned company, and they are vegan friendly, odorless, all natural, organic, FDA approved, triple tested, premium pH sensitive lubricant. So I guess that's like for the ones that say they lubricant, irritating and stuff like that. So yeah, these guys just sent me stuff, and I just had to tell them to give them a shout out and stuff like that. I got a ton of it, so
keep the culture going.
Keep the culture going.
They're better than Trojans.
You said they're better than Trojans?
Oh, okay.
I mean, you seen these before? Oh, okay. So
this is my first time, so we gonna see.
Jason Panda.
Yeah. That's what's up. Shout out to all the folks out there that knows about B condoms. That's what's up. So how this quarantine life been treating you? We supposed to got up together, and but quarantine is another subject.
Yeah.
So when are you off of quarantine? When the world open back up?
Yeah, because I had a few people, somebody really close to me, they shook me,
yeah.
All right.
Shut it down.
My call. Stay on ice until we can. So.
Shut it down. Shut it down. I understand. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, because I had a couple people close to me that caught it and beat it, and they'd be like, yo, it's not you want to play with. I'm like, I can believe it because I have asthma, so.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
like a healthy, works out, eats right, and that shit took them down. So I was like, oh yeah, nah.
It's serious. And they said the recovery still is like months and months after you.
Yeah, they're still having breathing issues. Like.
Wow. Yeah, I don't blame you. I do not blame you at all. At all. But anyway, what do you bring? Like, what do you do other than the podcast?
So
Because
I'm
you're an
actually,
art person too. We was at the Black Power market together.
And
That's
I
how
was
we met
a
each other.
visual artist. I'm a visual artist as well. So I have a lot of hats when it comes to me. I do like my friends always say that I be working like a Jamaican because I have so many different jobs. I work at least like 6 different things at once, and it's crazy. All my friends say that, but my actual job, like specifically when I promoted myself, is a visual artist. So I do things like between illustration, clay, sculpture, all that stuff like that. So everything in that medium, I like to dabble in different stuff like that. So
That's dope. That's dope. Culture, like sculptures and shit.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. That's nice. So you have artwork already on you.
Yeah, not on
I seen
me right
a couple.
now.
On your page. I seen some.
I got
some
some on my
paintings.
page. Yeah, I got prints and stuff like that I sell as well. So, and I have my own clothing line as well. So I got everything. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on.
That's dope. That's dope. So I got ladies. I usually don't have ladies with me, to have conversations. So I got a list I wrote down. Right, I wrote some things down for you.
You had to be prepared.
I gotta be prepared for ladies because ladies tend to pick your brain a lot. So you gotta be on point.
As long as you know that.
I have you one of these things. Whenever I see you, I got one of these things with all the condoms and all that stuff in there and stuff like that. So whenever I see you, but yeah. Just to go, I'm gonna warm y'all up first. See where y'all at. See where y'all brain at. See where y'all test y'all temperature real quick. It's I'm gonna give you like what everybody say kill my or just fuck, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna give you 3 guys. Okay, it's Lil Wayne, Future, and Drake.
Oh my God, I gotta put that in there.
Because he's like one. He's like. Don't everybody like Lil Wayne?
I guess.
Even though
That
he
would
like
be my
his
first choice to put up there, but I guess.
What?
I
Tonight? What you buy?
No, definitely not.
Oh.
I let her answer first. I have to think about this one. You got
okay. Mary and Drake. I'm fucking Future and I'm killing them.
I thought he
I don't know. I think I'm
He almost gone. Yeah, he almost gone anyway. Let me see.
You right. He
looks
one
like
shred, like maybe one step.
But he's doing good for himself, I guess. Right?
I guess. I don't know. Comparing from Wayne back then to Wayne now, I don't know. He looks like.
What you talking? Because you don't see him doing music.
He looks like beef jerky right now. Like,
we're not talking about his looks. We talking about
that goes a lot with what's going on with him.
I'm like, he looks disgusting. Like,
thank you.
Oh my God.
He looks like he's falling apart. When's the last time he did music? Other than the last album.
But I mean, he has other business ventures, right?
I'm not sure. Who knows what Wayne does?
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Y'all don't care.
All he knows is drugs.
Y'all is terrible.
I mean, he appeared on The Masked Singer randomly, but that was about it.
Oh, okay. I got you. So, did you see the thing about Kanye being $6.6 billion?
I did.
Do you think that's accurate?
No.
That's a stretch, right?
I think they're trying to hype him up.
6.6 billion?
I think they're trying to hype him up.
I think he's taking a page out of his friend Trump's book, and he's padding them numbers. That don't even make sense.
But at the same time, I don't. He might be in the millions, but it ain't that high.
Billion?
That's how I feel. I don't think it's that high.
I don't think it's billions.
He might be like a billionaire, but he's not multi-billionaire.
He's not that high. Like, because of Yeezys alone, people be buying it with the quick. I can understand that. And then he still got old songs that bang. So I can understand that, but I don't think he's up in that billionaire.
I don't know.
Not trying to hate or anything like that.
They put that tag on that man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, is that including Jim's money? Because
right.
That's not. They filed for divorce. So I mean, like, does that still count?
They're not divorced yet.
He was broke a couple years ago. She bailed him out. So yeah, I don't believe he's a multi-billionaire now.
Man, listen, man. Listen. It's a possibility he could be like 10 million worth.
I don't know.
I'm giving billions.
I need to see the receipt.
You gotta see the
right.
receipts.
Show the receipt.
So they putting that out there like that, huh? Okay. So question, ladies. What do you ladies look for in a mate?
You said in a mate?
In a mate.
Oh, mate. My bad.
Not saying that you're looking for one. I'm just saying if you was to be in the, what would you be looking for?
That get kind of complicated at my state at the moment. But if I was looking for one specifically, I need someone who can be on the same page as me. I don't know nobody that's back there still, and I'm trying to progress because I did that before. And I was trying to help the person progress with me, and it just didn't happen. And then I ended up getting left. So that's how that story goes. But I'm just looking for somebody who's there with me, who's there on the same page, and understands when I'm falling back, it's not because of you, it's because of me.
Gotcha.
And then I'm looking for somebody who's on like the same, like, we got chemistry. I need that chemistry. I don't need any lackluster type of situation where it's like halfway there and then halfway not.
I got you. And you
I was thinking that she was talking, I'm like, that's good shit. Yeah, no, somebody who's funny, I'm attracted to, supportive, affirming, shows up, who's consistent, consistency. I feel like that is lacking right now in the dating pool, but I think those would be my main points.
Yeah, personality do go a long way.
Okay. Personality go a long way. I agree. So with that being said, can you date someone with no ambition but good sex?
Date?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Like I'm pursuing for a relationship? No.
See, if I'm pursuing for a
Yeah, it's
relationship,
fun.
Do you think you can mold them? Like I can get you on my page type thing?
Look, I'm no artist. I'm not molding.
I don't even do that.
Feel like, no.
That's difficult, but why a guy would do it quick.
What?
They will mold a female.
It depends.
They would have no problem with, dealing with a female and their flaws and putting it together in a way, suitable for their relationship.
Yeah,
No? Oh my God.
I feel like you show up as complete whole, right? And there are things that we have to continue to work on. So if you're doing your work and I'm doing my work, but I don't want to be sitting here trying to fix me and I got to be fixing you too. I'm not interested. But I can support you if you're doing the work to move yourself forward. I can do that.
Okay, that's
I'm
different.
not interested in being. I've been in those relationships where you see the potential, because women date potential, unfortunately, and we get burned sometimes. And you sit there and you're and you want more for your partner than they want for themselves. That's not fun either.
So
then you become resentful a little bit.
How do you know they have potential though? What strikes that potential? Like, what he do? Like, what does he do? If he don't have that drive, have that ambition, have that go get it type attitude, how do you know he have it in him?
100%. Like it's a feeling. And sometimes you can be like, they have an idea, or they're talented, or they're good with their hands, and you're like, babe, you be fixing all this stuff around here. You should be a handyman.
Giving suggestions and stuff like hint, wink, wink out here.
Right? Like
That's crazy. Yeah, that's
you be sketching all this shit for other people. Why don't you start your own blah blah blah? And I get it. I feel like we're in a culture where everything has turned into a side hustle, which is not fun either. So some things are a hobby. But when you want more for someone than they
Support mission, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, fellas tend to think if they bring good sex to the table, they could just a female never gonna ever leave them like ever in life. They can always be. They can always have access. Let me say this. All a dude want is access. So if he still got access, he's winning.
And y'all test that regularly.
And what's your ratio of folding?
It depends. It's only really like two people. It's like two people, and I joke about this on my podcast. Like, who show up? It depends. I'm not gonna blow up my whole spot for these people.
Right.
But if I'm in a spot where it can happen, all
It's
right.
going down.
But men test the access all the time. Them random DMs, them random text messages.
I mean, a dude goes. That's like throwing your fish rod out there. You gonna just see if you bite.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
So females DMs be blown up.
Pretty much. I feel like our DMs get blown up more than guys, though.
Yeah, guys just don't get no love.
Yeah, they just. No, it's not even that. It's not even that because some guys, when you do try to shoot your shot at the same time, they be breaking it down worse than females. Like we just be trying to be nice and be like, oh, I think you're cute and stuff like that, and tell them straight up. And then guys be coming back like, oh no, and just be going in like, all right, I just said hey, that's it. Like dang, you could have just said no, cool. I mean, wow. I don't do it often, but it's like when I do, it's like that's why I don't.
So listen, I got this guy, his name is Leon Skinner, right? And he called himself the relationship expert. He's gonna call on Facebook soon. I think we see him join. He did try. He calls himself the relationship expert.
Okay.
Let's see what he got to say about it. I hope you can have it. Let's see if he joins. So we have it. I guess. Maybe not. But yeah, he hit me up right in my inbox or whatever. And it was funny because he sounded like, there you go. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Here?
Yeah. Is this the Wealth, Health, and Love broadcast system?
Yeah.
Yes. How you doing? How you doing there, brother Eddie? How you feeling?
I'm good, brother. What's going on with you, bro? Man?
Oh yeah, I just got some real good inquiries about the love thing that you're really doing and stuff like that.
Okay, what's up with it?
Okay, I just want to know first of all, and see, because I've been inside mode for about, I want to say, a good 3 years now and stuff like that.
You been what?
Mode. That's what I really like to call, where I'm at right now, because it seems like, this
Sodomore?
Yeah, Sodomore, stuff like that, So I just wanted to really understand and try to understand the females of Sodomore, because I've been here and it just seems like, they're so up and down like a seesaw or something like that.
They're up and down like a seesaw?
Yeah, so the question that I really have is that, how can you really get one of these good Sodomore girls to really go good?
How can you get them to go good? He said, how can you get one of these Sodomore girls to go good?
Yeah, basically, that's what I'm trying to say.
He said, where you looking for these women at, son?
Well, technically, I be, stuff like North Avenue and stuff like that. So I'm just really trying to get a good.
That's your problem. See, don't try to call all of us on Sodomore when you've been looking in the same spot since you've been here. That's on you.
Yes, but go ahead, brother Eddie.
You looking for tips on North Avenue? North from what?
Well, it was basically like I want to say like Penn North and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
nice horse women down there.
Yeah, so what would be the best object that you take? Because me being a relationship expert and stuff like that, I just want to get somebody other opinion because the people who I really hang around, like they just do this a lot of things that really don't float my boat and stuff like that.
Okay. So you guys for the ladies' opinion?
I'm asking for everyone that's really there opinion. What do Brother Skinner got to do to be a winner?
Get off that.
Thank you. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. He's your friend. I don't know what you're doing. Like, I don't know how to give you advice to tell you what not to do. I'm trying to figure out why you're doing all that.
Yeah, I don't think North Avenue is the way to go, Pepper.
Maybe you need to go to another street. Like,
yeah. Where you from?
No,
Where
yeah,
you from?
yeah, I am from Shreveport, Louisiana. Are you familiar with that?
You said Shreveport, Louisiana?
Shreveport, Louisiana. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, how long you been up here?
I've been up here for about 3 years, and I see that, one of my sponsors, Brother Cruddy, is on your friends list. So that's why I had timed in and stuff like that.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's my guy. Okay. So you watch the podcast?
Yeah.
These young ladies right here got podcasts too, so make sure you chime in with them.
Okay, very much, very much. So are they going to give me the play-by-play, as they say?
yeah, we got step one. You need to get new friends. Because I'm still trying. Why are your friends telling you to go over there? They should have told you to go at least. That's the second question. Like, this is the play-by-play we trying to give you. You need to get new friends, new locations, and maybe you can find somebody that you won't keep calling all of Baltimore because you only been in one area. It's multiple areas of the county.
Oh, so what you telling Brother Leon is that I'm in the wrong place. That's what you really telling me.
Basically.
How old is Brother Leon?
That's the other question.
Well, to be technically honest, honey, I really don't like to share my age. I just like letting the pen know that I am working with the shaft. So if you know how to do the math, you should know what the shaft is about.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So Brother Leon, I got a question for you since you're on here, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you look for in a mate?
What I look for in a mate. Now, I'm going to tell you this coming from Shreveport, Louisiana, and actually being in Sodomore for 3 years. So what I really have been looking for is a female that's really clean. She got to have her downstairs really, carpet clean and stuff like that. Not to mention, she got to have a nice credit score. Anything over 500, I'm with it. Because we can really work on it. Stuff like that.
So credit score and clean vaginas.
Yeah.
It sounds like I feel somebody. That's what that sounds like.
And what does
sound like somebody right then and there? You want somebody.
Yo, that's a basic need in a relationship. Your vagina gotta be clean anyway. So that shouldn't even be
very much.
mentioned.
Very much, because from what I've been smelling, like you really just can't be walking around smelling like Baltimore City, because it's just really not something that's really attracted to any brother, any brother who is a lover, and Leon's famous saying is pancakes and chillings, good riddance to the one that's unwritten, so that's how we gonna do it there.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up, brother.
So, Brother Eddie, I want to ask you a civilized question too.
What's up, bro? Go ahead, shoot.
Okay, now you've been doing your podcast for a second now, not really having really tuning in, and you do have a lot of basic and solid information about the females. So, what makes you so single, and what makes your advice so strong?
Well, I don't give advice. Brother Leon. Let me step back on the camera so you can see your face.
Yes, sir.
Let me see who you talking to. Let me step back.
Yes, sir.
Can you see me?
Yes, sir. I can see you, and that's a very nice shirt and hat that you really got on. I really like that.
appreciate it, bro. You can get him. Can you still hear him? Can you still hear him, Boonie?
No, I can't.
He's very entertaining. I'm gonna make sure I accept your friend request, bro.
Yes,
Accept
sir.
that
Thank you,
friend
brother.
request, all right?
Thank you, brother. Yeah,
Right.
I will think of you. Yes, sir.
All right, appreciate it. I'm trying to get this camera right. I'm trying to. Can you hear him now? Say, hey yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
So I don't give advice, right?
Okay.
So all I do is tell my side of the story from relationships and what I've been through and what I've seen and stuff like that. And so you won't make how chicken say, I said and tell you so you don't gotta go through it. You feel what I'm saying? Good or bad.
Yeah.
My good might not be your good.
I really,
My bad might not be your, you feel me?
I really did that. I really did that.
What I'm gonna do for you is check this out. Send me a Facebook request, right?
Yes,
You're
sir.
gonna be the first student in my class. All right.
Student, well, truth be told, I really think that we can really learn stuff from each other because I'm like no other. I'm one of other soul brothers. So what I just really wanted to know and understand is that you have this you have a really good thing going on and stuff like that. So what would be your advice to Brother Leon into getting somebody that's in the time frame fashion, stuff like that?
Time frame fashion. What you mean by time? First of all, I'm gonna drop you up a box of these, right? Because I think you might need these because you're hanging down North Avenue, right? I'm gonna drop you off a case of them joints. I got some lubricant with it and shit like that. And I got some masks too. I got some WHO masks. You're gonna need those because Corona's still out. But say that again. You still there, brother?
Yeah. Brother Leon still here.
What was your question?
Now, my question is for you, with since you done been through the women in Dynamo, what would be the best way to go, and what would be the best lead to follow? Because I've been following Brother Credit lead, and it just seems like the young lady said that he got me in the wrong spots and stuff like that. So, what would be your
Oh,
best lead and interest way?
oh man, I stay in my lane, man.
Say it again, brother.
Tell you, you might meet her at the grocery store. But don't even look for it, because if you look for it, it ain't gonna go down. It ain't gonna go down the way you want it to, brother. So just let it fall in your lap, but don't let it fall in your lap on Penn North. That's the wrong things you gonna fall in your lap. You gonna be right across the street at that little clinic that's over there. That's called what is it called 2020? Was it 40? What is it? That clinic called 1515. You gonna right over there at 1515, brother Leon. So you stay away from down there on Penn North that year.
Well, really, hold on, brother Eddie, hold on, because it seems like this thing's really going on and stuff like that.
He hung up. I think he hung up on you. Oh no, I don't know. Wow. Yo, you never know what's gonna happen around these parts. That's I didn't set that up at all. I can't make this up. I did not set that up at all. I'm hoping he called back. I'm gonna set this friend request. He said he got it off my cousin's Facebook page. My cousin has a lot of friends or whatever. He's a DJ. So he probably followed the podcast. And plus I have my podcast, WHO podcast page open for anybody to look at or whatever. So I don't know. He's interesting though. I need to get you in here, whoever he is. Yeah. I need to see how he look.
He is hilarious.
I want to see how he look.
Yes, I need to see what this man look like, because Brother Leon had me tripping over here.
Oh man! So with a brother like that, you think you can mold him and make him what?
I don't even know.
No, thank you.
He already making bad decisions.
No, thank you.
Oh man, that is hilarious. I hope he called back before I get off here because he is hilarious. Oh my god. Oh my god, son. So I was listening to the episode that that you have the lady on there that was a head expert, and I was puzzled because I never heard it vividly, like verbally said the way that she said it. I'm looking like, did she actually have? Did she? How did she come upon this information like this?
She said that she was good. She calls herself an oral masterist. And she has ebooks, she has OnlyFans, she does webcam modeling, and that's how she makes her money. And her boyfriend was the one who told her she should monetize her skills. So
wow,
that's what's up.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Her partner is in her videos.
That's what's up.
Oh, what's up?
Building. That's what we're talking about. Building. Building.
That's when you have that's when your relationship is strong and you and your partner is in sync with each other. And y'all have to go. Because a lot of dudes couldn't take that, like, nah, fuck that. You ain't be known for that. I'd have been with it. I don't, baby, we gonna make this happen. Fuck that.
The boyfriend who encouraged her, and now she's trying to grow her business money. I find her, she reached out and sent like some books, and so she's very committed to this.
That's dope. That's a hell of a business plan. Hell of a business plan.
I feel like the pandemic has pushed a lot of people into that space. And
what, the creative space?
Sex workers.
A sex worker?
A sex?
Why would it be called a sex worker though?
A sex worker.
Sex sells, but
yes,
everything got sex in it. Sex sells.
Yes, it does. It really does.
It's different than paying to watch her perform oral sex versus Megan Thee Stallion posted a thong picture. Like, yeah, sex sells.
Yeah,
that's real explicit. That's real. Brother Leon checked back in.
Well, I mean, from the discussion that y'all just was talking about, it did really sound like the same thing, that I really been saying. It's like more of a Sodomos thing, Sex really does sell. I don't care where you're at. You can be in Sodomos, you can be in Shreveport, Louisiana, you can be anywhere. Sex definitely sells, but to degrade yourself like that, it's just being, you just being what we like to call it down in Shreveport, Louisiana, we like to call that you just being open with yourself. So things like that in that nature. So yeah, really, I just don't understand how she just say that like that.
Because you just said it was degraded, but then in the sentence you just said it was being open to. I'm confused, sir.
Well, really, you don't really have to be confused, honey. There's really nothing to be confused about. If that's what your sexuality is, that's what it is. This don't hide it, because see, a lot of females, we like to, what I heard critics say one day, it's a lot of closet freaks, stuff like that. So being a closet freak or being a fake freak or something like that nature, if you're going to do it, just do it, It ain't nothing to it but to do it. It's just like that. Really. So you really don't really care what anybody think, Panicking.
What's a fake freak though?
Well, really, now I do have a Facebook page and an IG page, Brother Eddie. So what I say a fake freak is, they crying that they don't get enough hitting and sticking, or licking. And then when a brother might come in their DM or come in their inbox or something like that, it's a bunch of courage missing. So you just really can't say that you horny and stuff like that and really don't really want it. It's always attention. It's always attention. But Brother Skinner says, panication chitlins, we leave all the unfaithful ones good riddance. So.
But listen, bro. Listen, bro. Check this out, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You hear me out?
Yes, sir. I can hear you clearly.
You hear me out?
Yes.
Now, when you what makes you the relationship expert? If you ask me for relationship advice,
Because by me being a little older than you, the younger hyper generation, they do things a little differently, because back in my day, only thing you really needed was the paint a Thunderbird and a joint, some Maui Wowie, and you and Sowie Wowie. Nowadays, you know what I mean, they got stuff called what the hell Curtis said that was? Oh, Valiums and Percocets and stuff like that. And now you got Amsterdam, so that's like really, really like the bottom of the barrel and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to understand, coming from a younger generation, how do y'all go about the stuff? Because Brother Leon is the peon of the Reons, stuff like that.
well, I'm 37, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what generation you talk about, but
Yeah.
I'm 37. But I usually hang around guys that's like 45 and over.
Yeah.
Because if you can't learn from you, it needs me to be around you. Not saying I can't learn enough from younger guys, but it's just I tend to learn more from older guys. So I can't speak for how to cope with this generation type of females, my dude. I don't know.
So you telling me, Brother Eddie, that you haven't swung in nobody's place yet? That's what you telling me, Brother Eddie.
I haven't do what?
You haven't swung in nobody's place yet?
I haven't swung in nobody's place yet?
Yes, sir.
What you mean?
Meaning,
Have I had sex?
yeah, with a female that's really younger than you. Because, like I said, Brother Skinner, I really like the young girls. Grass on the field is really trying to play ball, but you got to be over 21 so you don't fall. So things like that nature.
So we talking age?
Really, because it just seems like the older that the women really be, they be open to me. If that makes any sense to you.
I'm gonna let these young ladies talk to you then, because I can't speak for the ladies.
True.
I need you to repeat the question because I didn't hear the question after all the rapping that was going on.
He's doing a lot of rhyming. You a rapper? You a rapper?
No, Brother Eddie. That's the way that Skinner talks. Shreveport, Louisiana, we always got a lot of grammar and stuff like that.
Y'all just motherfuckers.
Yeah, very much. But like I say, I'm trying to adjust to the Thottimore ways of living. Been up here for 3 years, and I'm just trying to feed in the way I get in.
So what you want to ask the lady?
So basically, first of all, how old the ladies are? Because one of them did ask me how old I was.
Did you answer?
How old are you?
Yeah, I am old, stuff like that. So we just gonna leave that at that. When you start wearing button-up shirts open, you know that you old, stuff like that.
Oh, like the first 3 buttons open.
There you go, Brother Eddie. There you go.
Oh, so you about 55 and over.
Yeah, he up there.
How the hell? Yeah. Well, I appreciate. I'm gonna take that back. I appreciate that I can reach out to the older crowd. I appreciate you tuning in. I don't want to deter you from coming in.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
in mind, you can call in whenever you want.
Yes,
But
sir.
brother, you when your shirt open like that for real?
Brother Eddie, each lady like to be plated, So with that being said, pancakes and chitlins, we tell all the unfaithful ones good riddance. So that's how you should work that out there, Brother Eddie. Remember that.
So we're gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out this weekend, bro. But I ask you, young ladies, want to ask you real quick, so I gotta ask some questions. So I ask you, young ladies, want to ask.
Okay, where is the young lady with the light bright skin tone at?
I'm guessing he's talking about me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, there she go. Yeah, her right there.
Hello.
How you doing, young lady?
I'm good. And yourself?
Do you like to do it?
Wait, what you just said?
I'm
sorry. I missed it. What you just asked?
My question to you is that do you like to do it?
Do I like to do it? That's what you asked me. Okay.
Yes.
Make sure I heard right. Occasionally.
Well, Brother Skinner's going to tell you this. You know, you really need to do it probably like 2 times a day. If you do it 2 times a day, it'll definitely take the stress away. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I definitely understand what you're saying.
Yeah, and you know, when you do it, you know, it makes your hair grow a little longer and stuff like that. So I'm figuring that Brother Eddie like to do it because his chin head is really long. So I'm, you know, just trying to get this thing, you know, I'm really trying to understand. I think Brother Eddie, you know, is really fibbing to me, you know.
No, bro. I use Creative Culture bed oil, and it got my beard going nice and raw, nice and good.
Brother Eddie.
This is the other young lady I'm talking to.
Oh yeah, she like to do it. Now, see, she probably has no stress in the world. She really don't. She really had no stress in the world. She have all her edges and everything. So she is definitely one of the campaign managers, really.
Bro, man, I appreciate you calling in, man. You're a funny guy, man.
Thank you very much, Brother Eddie.
Hey, tune in every Thursday, man, 8 p.m., man. Next Saturday, I'll be in the studio. Call in. Matter of fact, pull up down the studio.
And
you know, Cadillac and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But Brother Eddie, I don't really drive a Cadillac. You know, I drive a old school Jaguar. You know.
Oh.
Well, you're a slick motherfucker. You got the table in the back.
Yes. How you know Vanderpause Jaguar?
XJS.
Yes. There you go. See, Brother Eddie, you're really not that young to know anything about that car right there. So really,
I told you I hang with older guys, Brother Leonard.
But Brother Eddie, Leon Skinner.
Leon Skinner.
Yes, sir. Ladies, if you want a winner, get with Leon Skinner and drop that chicken dinner.
You good, boy. You good. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much, Brother Eddie. And you know, Brother Eddie, I just want to leave y'all with this little information and stuff like that. Like I said, you know, my little slogan and stuff, being inside of more and so being around good people and stuff like that, you know, pancakes and chitlins, we tell all the unfaithful ones good riddance, you know, so this is what you should always live by, you know, pancakes and chitlins definitely go together, you know. So see you, Brother Eddie.
Pancakes and chitlins?
Yeah, pancakes and chitlins is very, very, very good, Brother Eddie. Try it out one day.
Pancake. I don't eat chitlins, buddy.
Where you from, Brother Eddie?
My fault.
Where you from, Brother Eddie?
I'm from Virginia.
And you don't eat chitlins, Brother Eddie?
I don't know chitlins, champ.
Brother Eddie, trust me. Brother Skinner been a winner from eating them. Yeah, so yes, very much. Pancakes and chitlins. We tell all the unfaithful ones good riddance, you know?
You gotta come in the studio. Hit my inbox, champ.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Brother Eddie.
Hey, you got the ladies dying laughing over there on the live.
Yes, sir.
Hey, why is Doug over there? What's wrong with your camera?
Well, brother Curry didn't pay the gas and electric bill, and like you know, we be in the doubt for about 2 days and stuff like that, cause we usually go on the air too. I didn't really mean to put his business out there and stuff like that, but you know, we just trying to raise some money so we can get the light bill paid, so we can jump back on the air and stuff like that, you know.
It's dark in there. Damn, that's what's
yeah, very much, Brother Eddie, and it's like you know, I'm really trying to save my battery because I'm waiting for my little baby from off of North Avenue to really call me so we can get to it, you know, things like that in that nature, you know.
I got you. But yeah, man, go to Energy Assistance, man. They'll tighten you up, man. They get you right.
Thank you so much, Brother Eddie, and I appreciate you having Brother Skinner on your beginner winner, you know.
Yeah, but you don't need to be dating with no money in your pocket, bro.
Say it again, Brother Eddie.
Dating. No, that's first rule on dating.
Say it again, Brother Eddie.
The first rule of dating.
Yes. Yeah. Well. Really, Brother Eddie. You know, this is credit. You know, the boy credit establishment, so he really takes care of all the stuff. He the one pays me. Really haven't got paid in the last week or so. So I'm thinking that he's just gonna put the money towards the gas and electric bill, so we can get the road in again. So you know how that really goes. But I really do like the brother, and I see that he was on your friends list. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That XJ, yeah, straight that joint up. Yo, that give you 300 for it.
No, really, brother. Brother Eddie, I'm not trading my shag wall in. Me and that shag wall been do everything but wall. So yeah.
So yeah, so listen, brother. We're gonna get you right, man. Charge your phone up, get your life together. Always chime in. And let me know if I can send these condoms to you, but you're gonna need them hanging down North Avenue.
Well, brother Eddie, I really haven't caught any type of estimated diseases or anything like that, sort and stuff like that. But this is what I will tell you though. I see that you really don't have the mask on and stuff like that because the Converse 19 is really 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 powerful out there. So what I'm going to get you to understand, brother Credit, is that we want you to have the mask on when you do your podcast and stuff like that. Because the Converse 19 is really real. I just had an aunt down a tree pope that really just died from that, so I'm just gonna take that really seriously and stuff like that.
Bro, I ain't never heard of that, but you're right. Right. I'm gonna put some mask in this bag too for you. So,
thank you very much.
You're right. Just send me your address in my inbox or hit me up where I'm gonna get you right. You made my day for the night.
Thank you, brother Eddie. Leon Skinner signing out.
I appreciate you calling in, player.
Whatever he promotes, I need to listen to that.
Hey, listen, we gonna get him back on.
Down to show. He got a show.
Yes, he said he got a show, and I gotta listen to.
He said he got a show. That's what he said.
Yeah, on Facebook page, Leon Skinner.
Leon Skinner winning chicken dinner.
Yes.
He said he a winner.
That man.
That was wild.
Yes, it was.
You never know who's watching.
That is true.
You never know who's watching. That's crazy because I was in where was I coming from? Does that Delaware? Yeah, Delaware. And I had this hat on, and I was at the gas. It was turned back because I was at the gas station, and this white dude was like, "Hey, dude, I like that hat. Where you get that hat from?" I was like, "It's my own brand." He said, "I need some of those. Hit me up, So yeah, you never know who's watching, who's looking at you, and stuff like that. You never know. But anyway, facts, big facts. But anything else to say, Miss Lady? You got anything to say?
I don't have anything else to say.
Oh!
I'm speechless.
He took me off my game. I had a whole game plan. I had a whole game plan.
We got distracted. All of us got distracted.
It was interesting. Very interesting. But we're gonna when the world open back up, we're gonna link up. I have some things going on there. Did you hear about that thing that's going on in Miami? The entrepreneurship thing that Wallow was giving?
Who's giving?
Not Wallow. The dude just got fed. Look, I forgot his name.
Oh no.
But they're he got like speakers and stuff coming in. They got a bunch of vendors and stuff.
Oh, okay, no, I hadn't heard about it.
Well, yeah, I got invited to it by one of the vendors. So I'm going there and reach out to people, see.
Nice.
Bring stuff back to the city. That's what I do it for.
That's what's up.
That's what I do it for. Yeah. I'm out here every now and again. I need one of those shirts though. Over West shirts. Uh-huh.
Get you one.
I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna go on your website and get me one. Get you one. It's a lot of over East people from over here. It's a lot of over East people on Facebook.
You got over East too.
Exactly. I was gonna say you gotta get over East. Okay. You over East?
Yeah, I'm over East.
Yeah, she got over East shirts too. Yeah, she got over East shirts. Check out her webpage out. The Booniebreakdown.
Yeah. I got you.
The link's in the bio.
I'm gonna listen to it too.
Yeah.
Likewise. But I appreciate you calling, man. He took up all my time, and I'm totally at awe because it was funny.
That was just,
So that lets you know there's entertaining people out here. So he'll be back, and we're going to organize it to get him in here you know.
That will be a hilarious situation.
Yes, it is.
Hilarious. Oh, yeah, it will be hilarious. We'll get them on.
That was hilarious.
We're gonna get them on here. We're gonna dedicate something to Leo Skinner, the winner that eat chitlin dinners. That's what he said.
I was done when he said chitlins and pancakes. Like
He said chitlins and as soon as he opened his mouth and said Thottimore, I was kind of done, honestly. But
Thottimore.
I knew where he was going with, but once he said chitlins and pancakes, I was no good.
That's different, right?
That's
I mean, you know, what's the special people out here?
He said that. He came in with it right away.
Right, he definitely did.
I want to hear more about his love life. Sound like his love life is all screwed up. I want to hear more about his love life. Sound like his love life is.
Dive deeper there. And what made him come to Baltimore?
Exactly.
We should have asked him
to search for love. His love life is spiraling out of control, buddy. It's going down wrong. It's not going in the right direction, dude. Get it right. Oh, he's trying to get back in. Oh boy.
Put his name in on Facebook.
He's trying to get back in. I guess he's not finished talking.
He heard us talking, so
okay.
I got about 15 more minutes of time on that damn chip I got in that camera over there, brother. So.
but if you wanted to actually follow me, all my events and stuff like that, you can go to Graphite Pulse Studios. Graphite Pulse, and that's on Instagram and on Facebook as well.
Brother.
Yes, brother Eddie.
What's up, bro?
Yeah, how you doing, brother? I just went to the next door neighbor house and got my phone on the charger. You know, he just don't want to let everybody know where he live at, so I gotta have it on black for a second. You know.
Oh, you want to charge your phone up?
Yes, sir. You know, because like I said, I don't really want to talk about credit, but the gas and electric is out, so we really can't do what we really need to do. But thank you very much.
For real. He living cruddy for real.
I really want to say that, but and we ain't gonna really say that. Credit, stuff like that. So,
brother, all right, I got a question for you. We last time. I got a question for you. What made you move from Louisiana to Baltimore to look for love?
Well, really, I really wasn't really looking for love, right? It is so hard down there, far as financially, tip. So I really came to Baltimore to get a grip. And in the process of getting a grip, I really almost tripped. So I'm really trying to get back on my stuff and things like that. Yes.
Skinner.
Yes.
Skinner.
Yes.
Who are you talking to, Skinner?
Hold on. I'm gonna have to call you back, brother Eddie, because I don't know where she came from.
You snuck all up on the phone. Who you talking to, Skinner?
Leandra, can you
Some of these thoughts and Baltimore. I smell nickels. Hang up the phone, Skinner.
Leandra, can you please move, please? I'm trying to. I'm really trying to talk to brother Wealth Health and Lives. Please, can you please leave, please?
Well, he need to give you some love and some help. And you're gonna need all the love. I'm gonna whip your ass, get off the phone, Skinner.
Brother Eddie, I'm gonna call you right back.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
That's about to bring tears to my
I'm
eyes.
gone.
Oh.
I'm going to sleep. I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed. I am going to bed. Let me find this dude's name.
My head
Yeah. Hold
Yo, what
I ain't gonna lie. I thought she was gonna beat him on the
Yo. Well, that's a hell of a way to end my night.
That definitely is. I don't even know what else to say after that.
I was not prepared for that. Okay.
I don't think anybody was. He wasn't. So.
What the fuck?
Wild.
Yeah. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. That's why I put my page public for things like that. I guess. I don't know, but I appreciate you, brother Skinner. I don't know if you're joking or what, but I appreciate you giving me that for the night.
That was a joke, and that was Well done. Well done.
Because
I'm intrigued now and I want to know more.
you want to know more? You want to know more?
I really do want to know what happened.
I got your attention. Wow, but you know, I appreciate you calling in, chiming in, taking time out your day and kicking it with me.
Look, you gave me a laugh that I apparently needed tonight, so.
Oh, you needed that laugh?
I did need this laugh.
Good. That's good. So you never know who needed a laugh. You never know who needed it.
That's true.
Appreciate that, Skinner. Leon. See, hey, Leon, she's a single woman. It's a perfect time to try to sweep off her feet. Leon, you still there? Oh, no, he got a fake lady in the background.
He did have me.
Yeah, I'm like, don't get me cut. This shit wasn't a joke. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I don't think Leon running up on me.
Hey, yo, that's funny. Hey, shit.
Girl.
With a Jaguar with the tables in the back.
And the button-up shirt with the three button open.
With the chains. You got the gold chains on there if he got his neck or his chest open. You know that for a fact.
With the white beat on.
Yes. No, sometimes they raw dog. They gotta have their chest, they gotta have the head hanging out and shit. So they got a raw dog. They raw dog it with like the big ass collar. Yeah, that's how they do it. I know how he look. I can wait to see him in person. I hope he look just the way he explained. I'm gonna take a picture with him.
I'm sure he will. I don't think he's going to disappoint you.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna post it on Instagram and Facebook.
He is not going to disappoint.
He's gonna show up one time, huh? But I appreciate you chiming in. I'm gonna get out of here. You know, I get up at like 12 in the morning, 1 o'clock to work.
Well, look, you go to bed. This was hilarious.
Yes.
And have a great night.
You do too. You do the same.
You
All right. Well, we out of here, man. I appreciate y'all chiming in. That was hilarious. Gave me a laugh for the night.
It definitely did.
So don't forget, follow Miss Lady. What's your info?
It is Graphite Pulse, and it's GraphitePulse. For everybody who don't know how to spell it.
Bingo. Check out. Next week, I am in the studio with a rapper from Philly. Family's coming down. And I'm going to kick it with the engineer in there. We're going to have a nice episode in there on a Saturday. So it won't be next Thursday. It'll be next Saturday. We're going to be live in the studio. You never know what's going to happen. So you might want to tune in next Saturday. I don't know what time it's going to be yet. I'll drop the time later on in the week. But tune in. You might want to tune in. He's I think I played his song on my joint a couple episodes or whatever. But he just dropped his new EP, 4 songs. So he coming in doing the interview. And yeah, he's gonna chop it up with the man behind the scene, which is the engineer who gonna do the beats and all that bullshit. So we're in the studio next Saturday. Chime in. I don't know what time yet. I'll post on my page. Just follow me. Everybody. Boy Addy, I'm out.